Greetings everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to a brand new series playing Project Zomboid called King of Louisville. If you'd like to know more information about this series, it can be found in the description of the video. Here comes episode 1. Louis from Louisville. In fact, his last name is R-O-I, which means king in French. Little known fact, Louisville was actually named after Louis the 16th, which was a French king. So everybody in the chat, or everybody in the YouTube comments telling me, it's pronounced Louisville. Fine, but it's named after King Louis the 16th. So I'm going to call it Louisville, after the person it's named after. Thank you very much. And that's about all the sass you're going to get from me. Let's start finding a weapon. Okay, technically a broom could be used as a weapon, but it sucks. Really? Did I start in, like, a shed? The hell kind of start position is this? I have to break into my own house? Oh, good, and there's already someone upstairs. Lucky for me, I got some leather gloves. So, one of the things to note is in your starting location in default vanilla Project Zomboid, your starting area that you'll be in is guaranteed to be empty. You will not have enemies in your starting house. That is a guarantee. The thing is, I'm using mods to spawn in Louisville, and very obviously there's like a zombie upstairs. I can hear them rattling around. Oh my god, I already have a duffel bag. Okay, well, despite the start of having zombies in my house, starting with the duffel bag's pretty good. Let's turn off this TV because it's loud as hell. And I'm collecting pens and books. So electrician 1, farming 1. Right now, I'm only going to be taking level 1 books and books that I feel like I'm going to read early. Alright, so you're in here? Nope. And now it's my house. Thank you for the key. Oh, we've got guns already. Neat. I don't want them. Alright, bandages. I like it. And vitamins. I'm collecting pens so I can mark down where I've been and keep good records of where I've looted, etc. So I need an eraser and a pencil. Those are the writing implements. Let's leave these doors open for where I've been. Alright. I like this pen better. Give me the best pens. Gotta have all that red ink. Oh yeah, even my blue pen. See, I'm so very min-maxing here that I'm only taking the best pens. In a pinch, they are terrible weapons. Never use them. Pushing is better. Alright, let's mark this house as cleared. I have no idea where I am. What I could do is I could go to PZ Map and try to figure it out, but I'd rather just explore a little bit for now. Also, Fresh Lamb, thank you for the resub and the gifted subs, and Frankenstein, thank you for the resub too. Oh, I found a generator. So, oh, man, my face is itchy. One of the things about Apocalypse is there was no multi-hit, so taking on multiple zombies at a time is quite dangerous and is to be avoided when possible. So I gotta be very careful about that. I think what I'll do is I'll mark the generator down in case I need it later. So let's put that in blue. Red will be like cleared, and the blue lightning bolt will be indicating where I have a generator found. A generator is up in less than 10 minutes? I know, right? Now, this doesn't look like Louisville. I mean, I'm sure I'm in Louisville if I... Yeah, So it looks like, from my experience, I'm guessing I'm in western Louisville. Most of Louisville, most of the meat of the city is here. So I'm in a suburb to the southwest or something like that. Come on, just die already. Alright, what's around me? Let's see. That zombie has a leather jacket. So there's some road north of me. And then there is trailers to the south. Actually, that trailer with the American flag is probably a really good landmark to try to figure out where I am exactly. The zombie density feels more manageable than last run. Yes, absolutely. One of the things about last run, I didn't mean to die when I died, but I didn't mean to survive either. The reason being, I started to feel like no progress was ever going to be made in the massive horde that I had. Ooh, a cop with maybe a bulletproof vest. So I definitely intended to end the last run where I ended it, because it was like spinning my wheels on a hamster wheel or something. I think he has a nightstick, which would be great. And maybe good boots. So yeah, he has a nightstick. He has a holster. And he has a bulletproof vest. Bulletproof vests really help out with protection for upper and lower torsos for bite and scratch. Not as much as they used to, but pretty good. I also wanted to check his shoes. No, he just has standard shoes. I'm leaving the guns behind. I don't need them yet. Okay, so this is a firefighter's house, maybe? Come on. So on this difficulty, fighting any more than like 2 zombies at once, unless you have really high weapon skill, becomes a little difficult. Because you can't multi-hit again, like I said, so you gotta juggle them carefully. Meaning that it is definitely a series that is going to incorporate a little bit more stealth. Alright, so we got a door there that needs to be bashed down. Some zombies in here. At least 2. Bingo bango. That was a little risky. Alright, maybe 3 zombies in here? Oh yeah, look, they're in their skivvies. How embarrassing. Oh, another bandage. A third bandage. And tweezers. I don't really want to go in there and open a door for them, because there's 2 of them. So I'd rather just have them break out when they want to break out. We got some pop. That's good for thirst. And good for weight gain. That's another thing that I hadn't mentioned yet, is I start off really underweight. So it's going to be really important for me to just gorge in order to lose the underweight traits. So much junk food must be consumed. Right, dude? Ooh, they have fresh chicken on the stovetop. I'll take it. Just hope it wasn't... Oh, and a car key. That's a really good start. And some soda. And more pop. So I am going to use this bourbon to disinfect my bandages. So in case that I get a scratch or a laceration, I can bandage myself. With sterile bandages. Can you be infected while bitten? It is default settings here, which is yes. In fact, I'm guaranteed to be infected if bitten. Another useful thing is that bourbon then is a really good water bottle. So that's going to be my primary water bottle. Look at all this food. I don't need the beer can. Some frozen chicken. I already have coffee too. This little crack house is great. I'm not sure if I am going to bother collecting canned goods just yet. Because I don't have a can opener and they're heavy. But I will start cooking this chicken so I can have a little chicken on my way out. Man, who has office partitions in their bedroom? You guys sleep... Well, I mean, this whole place looks like a dump. So what can I say? It's how you roll. Who am I to judge? Oh, I dropped the watch I was using? Yes, I did. I thought I told my dude to put it on his wrist. And then it was in my inventory, which was weird. I don't know why I was holding it. I wasn't actually wearing it. That's what was going on. Alright, while this chicken cooks, let's start reading mechanics. I do have a car key to one of these keys. One of these cars, rather. So I'll be checking that out as soon as this is done cooking. Really, really solid start. The other thing I should watch is my weight. I really need double up arrows until I hit 76 kilos. So, pack on the carbs. Oh, you have matches too? Absolutely. Where are you keeping your matches? You're in your undies. I don't want to know. I'm gonna walk away from that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I have 2 axes. Okay. Yep. Well, this axe is almost broken, but still. Better than not having it. And an annotated map. For somewhere in Muldra. Crazy Willie's trailer heard he turned hope all his guns still there. Hurry. Okay, yeah. I misread that. So that is in the trailer park southeast or southwest. This doesn't matter. One of the rules of this series is that I never leave Louisville. So annotated maps for areas outside of Louisville absolutely don't help me at all. But if I wanted guns and I was allowed to leave the city, I would know where. Now I have a Nyla key. So, oh, also, it might be wise for me to check if this vehicle has any gasoline, because if I need gas, this looks in pretty good condition. It has 1 gallon. Got it. Let's mark that down. So this house is cleared, but there is a car. I'll put it as a engine symbol here. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I don't have an eraser, but I only really want to mark cars down for cars I have keys to. Open up. A hard hat? Sure. Box of nails? Absolutely. What do we got here? A gas can. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take the gas with me. Thank you very much. Man, I'm getting super lucky. Screwdriver? Sure. And a shovel. Wonderful. And a saw and a ball-peen hammer. Man, I am just Mr. Luck today. I don't even have a lucky trait. Strimmer RNG, yeah, no kidding. All right, so let's siphon the fuel off of this car, so that I have a little gasoline on me. Barely any, but a little bit. Pulverber and Addy, thank you for the subs. So I think this pink Nyla is the one I have the key to, because the key was pink. Yes, it is. It has a Louisville map. So here is the northeast corner of Louisville. So you can see as a point of reference where I am. So I'm actually just south. I'm in the south suburbs, I guess. So that gives me a little bit of idea of roughly where I am in relation to everything else. Which is good. That's really helpful. This vehicle doesn't have any gasoline, because I didn't have the option to siphon from it. But it does have a tire pump in the trunk. It's a very shoddy trunk. I think what I'm going to do is put my axe in the trunk and the ball-peen hammer. Some backup weapons. And then take the axe out of my... I'm going to leave the axe in my backpack, and I'm just going to use the shovel for now. My character has a specialty in long blunt, so... Oh boy, and this thing I have keys to as well. And, it has gasoline. Fantastic. Shovel Knight Lewis? No. Louisville Slugger, baby. Engine 39, hood 30, so this is pretty banged up, as is evident by looking at it. And let's take a look at this Nyla. Gas tank sucks, but the hood and the engine is in really good condition. The engine is not super awesome quality, so it might not start first try, but it's better than not having a car. So I'll siphon off from the dart, stick it in the Nyla, and then we're going to have a slightly more than just the 0 gasoline that I had in before. Now that I have a car, should I grab the canned food from the house? Probably, yeah. I also hear a zombie around me, I think. Let's go kill those two in the field. As long as they're roughly alone. Because you had a leather... Oh, it's ruined. Never mind. Alright, the canned goods. I don't think there was much else in here that I wanted. What can you build out of screws? You can build, like, shelves and stuff. There's actually not a lot that you can build with screws. Most everything is with nails. There's some metal shelving and the like that requires screws, but not too much else does. Magazine and maps get dumped. All right. I do have car keys to the other car there. So I'll mark that down. And I am going to spend a second to actually find me on the map so I have a sense of where I can go from here. So it's a trailer with a American flag. So that should narrow down. Okay, I know where I am. I'm just east of the corn maze. Got it. So I'm going to continue heading east to the farms on foot. And then I'll circle back and probably sleep in this trailer tonight. And then make some plans for tomorrow. So the current priority here is find tools and food. Gasoline wouldn't be terrible either. Also, it looks like I'm going to need cigarettes soon. You've been playing Zomboid nonstop because of me, but you're not very good lately? There's always room for improvement, me, myself included. No one's an expert on day one. So if I'm going to be scouting for equipment, I better lighten my load a little. So there's no need to have as much as I have on me now on me. I should keep the gas can though, so that if there's other vehicles that have gasoline, I can siphon. Garden saw, oh no, favorite, I'll keep. Spare axe, I'll keep. Gas can, I'll keep. And then I'll put the non-perishables away. I actually meant to put pour out this wine and put it in the put in water. I also need to bulk up, so let me have some junk food. Bunch of empty calorie pop here. There we go. I'm popped out. Okay, looking good. Definitely have some extra weight and room. I'll top up the water bottle. Wine bottles and bourbon bottles are the best to put water in, better than plastic, oddly. I have plans. I always have plans. Whether I'm able to see my plans through Hut thing, I have no idea. But I know what I want to do with the series if I survive. Big if. Alright, I'm going to take the two out in the field. One of the things I want to do is, as long as there aren't large grouped up zombies, it'd be really helpful if I cleared them out systematically. So much easier. I have some really cool plans, but again, it's contingent upon me surviving. So we'll see. You like the font? Well, thank you. Oh, heart boxers? Nice. Good taste, that zombie. Alright, there is a rather large group to my southwest. Oh, and then there's this window basher. That's not good. They're gonna signal in. Back up. Pipe wrench. Definitely want one of those. Alright, so the window basher's in. And coming behind me in a second. It's a fresher screwdriver than the one I have. Garden saw and regular saws are all the same. I like how I got keys to this building that has no doors. But I prefer regular saws, because when I think saw, I think S, not G. Alright, let's stay away from that horde, though. So I'm going to bail out the back here. So the pipe wrench is a useful tool for plumbing later on. It's also, in a pinch, a good bludgeon weapon. So if I have the regular saw, I should ditch the garden saw. Done. Nothing in here that's helpful or useful. Alright, perimeter check. So that group has not come closer to me. That's good. This actually might be a better house to sleep in. If I can clear it, because it's 2-story, and 2-story houses are just safer. Cook, farm. I already have mechanics, so I'll take the cooking and farming. I think I already have the farming, and then I also wanted that eraser. And that allows me to do this. So cars that I don't have keys to, I'll mark in red wrenches, and cars I do have keys to, I'll mark in blue. Let's see if I can't figure out the emergency frequency, too. It is 94.4. Wow, that was easy. Man, this streamer RNG. Alright, device, turn off. And I'm gonna stick this in my bag. Actually, you know, I have a car radio. I'll just leave that there. Carp 1? Absolutely. Electrical 2? Sure. I'm definitely not alone in this house. I might want this sheet to cover up windows for upstairs. Storage room was underwhelming. Alright, so these are the stairs. Got more canned goods. Are there helicopters in this game? Yes. Apocalypse difficulty has helicopters coming once and once only. This is just Apocalypse difficulty. Except for brighter nights and light bulbs that don't burn out. Alright, we're gonna have some ground beef for dinner, I guess. Oh, good. More dried goods. Hey, Glitch, thank you for the bits, man. Alright, let me go ooh, even more stuff. Only one helicopter? It's default Apocalypse settings. I kept it vanilla for the benefit of new players learning Zomboid. So I didn't tamper with the generic settings, except for the case of brighter nights, so that you guys can actually see what the heck is going on. So I'm putting all the provisions here in a pile, so I'm not encumbered when I fight, because encumbrance gets you killed. Headphones, if I wanted to listen to the radio for weather without noise. Alright, so you're here. Lucky me, a sewing kit with needle and thread. There's so much on my checklist that is getting marked. Oh, another sewing kit. So much on my checklist that's getting marked off already. I did need a pencil, didn't I? I think that was the last writing implement I didn't have. Nope, I have them all now. Plenty of sheets to cover windows. And then double burst shotgun shells. I'll take the shotgun shells. Ammo's hard to come by, but guns not so much. Padded pants. There's like snow pants. Cool. I are stupid. Thank you for the bits. You have a very interesting name. Is there a hallway light switch here? It's a very dark hallway. Some more vitamins. Let's keep the weight up. I know I still have that ground beef to eat for dinner. I'm just trying to stay full all the time so that I gain weight. Oh, is this the hallway light? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so second floor is cleared. Next thing to do before it gets too dark out is to do a perimeter check if I'm planning on sleeping here. To walk around the outskirts to make sure that I am indeed alone. And it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to sheet up the windows. Just so that they can't be easily seen, be seen through them. Alright, so there is a... Okay, these zombies are of more concern because they're closer. That other group I'm going to try to avoid. Because my character is likely to get drowsy in the middle of that fight, and fighting multiple zombies while drowsy at night is a terrible idea. Can't seem to redeem treats. That is odd. Shouldn't be paused. Oh, you know, it's just on cooldown. So that Yoda doesn't get overfed. I think. Well, let's make some ground beef and then have ourselves a little nap. For my own safety, I should probably grab fabrics in order to make an escape rope out the window where I'm sleeping. So in the case that I do have unwanted company while I slumber, I have a way out. Hey, bud. Here you go. Bona, thank you for the resub. Come on, beef. Eat the whole thing. You're a grown boy. Now, if I get snacky in the middle of the night, let's bring up some fruit jam and marmalade. Also, if I have to bolt, like if I get overrun, it's good to have a little food. So now I'm just looking for a good window. Okay, I should cover this window up. So I'm going to get some sheets for that. And then find a good bedroom to sleep in. were there sheets? Nope. Maybe there weren't. Maybe they were upstairs. I could just also grab these curtains. Because I'm not going to plan on being in this room. It's too bad about the cigarettes, though. So that will just stop zombies from being able to peek in as I move move around. Alright, zombie, I'm going to put you in the bathtub. One zombie isn't enough to trigger corpse rot, so not a problem. Alright, and this will be my bedroom. So, zombie, let's make some sheet ropes. Actually, I won't just yet, but I do want to cover that with a blind of some sort. Good. Right around the time I got drowsy. So I'm too full to eat at the moment. Oh, I still have a spare sheet. Glorious. I'll just stick that in. So I have the sheet ropes if I need them. And let's have a little bit of reading before going to sleep. Although it is already really late. Just some light reading. I only read 28 pages of this thing. That's enough. Well, day one, I would say, is an overwhelming success. So the current priority is move towards the shops to the northeast carefully. You know, carefully in parentheses, just in case you didn't know that I had to be careful. Now, I could have a bologna sandwich, but I'll just eat the bread and the bologna separate. Because I'm a barbarian. I gotta be careful, because zombies could shift around while I'm sleeping. So there's no guarantee that the house is empty. It's likely to be empty, but again, no guarantee. Take all this stuff that I didn't want to carry with me because it was encumbering, and then head back to the car. I don't have the carry weight for it all. So I will have to drop some stuff if I get into a scrap. So that group maybe moved a little bit close to the house, but not too close. One of my favorite mods to use, pretty much the ones I'm using now, would be my my master list. I like keeping things pretty vanilla, unless the series calls for non-vanilla, and then if I'm playing vanilla, I like the combat text for the hit point bars. I like the more Moodle details so that I can actually read my Moodles and trait details and stuff like that. Just so that the mechanics of the game aren't obscured and you don't have to jump into a wiki to understand them. Got more weight. Let's eat the tuna. I still don't have a can opener. That's a big ticket item that I'm gonna want to find. I pretty much don't play with mods, so if you have questions about how I feel about a certain mod, my answer is I've not used it. How do I get the hit points to constantly show? It's called combat text. Just keep eating, dude. Got a bulk. So the trunk is full. And now for the back seats. No, that's a glove box. Now for the back seats. I should probably prep a glove box, but I'm not at that point yet. I like to keep sheet ropes on me just in case I have to go out of the window quickly. And I'll keep the fruit jam and the marmalade on me. Alright, here we go. Oh, let me get the vehicle stats overlay up so I can see how the vehicle's doing as I ram into things. Alright, so I'm heading... I just have to plan this. I'll head southwest out to the road. And then to the northeast eventually. Oh, one more thing I needed to do. Looted, looted, looted. I did not loot this barn, though. Every now and then you'll find good magazines in the mailboxes. Like how to use generator. So I stopped for that stuff. Bye-bye, starting neighborhood. I can't believe I already have a car. So here's the fairgrounds. It's not a whole lot of loot in the fairgrounds worth stopping for, so I'll choose not to stop. I will check the vehicles, though, for gasoline. No, and no. Oh, no. This one, the van has gas. Maybe the van has keys. Nope. Let's see. Why can't I get a smash window indicator? No keys, a map. And a tire pump, which I already have. Hi. Oh, look at you with like a helmet and a leather jacket. You look sporting. I think, I made some friends. Make sure that they... Oh, and that's tattered. I want a denim shirt. So, crash helmet is more insulation than what I currently have on. I think this iron rodent leather jacket doesn't cover what I have, but I can wear it because I don't have a leather jacket. Oh, and you had scissors? Look at you. So now my protector stats are awesome. Siphon gasoline. I'm going to keep my helmet on, though. What a sad chord maze. Is there more gas to be had? Yes. This thing had a pretty full tank. I didn't leave the vehicle UI up. Yeah, well, when I'm fighting, I like my screen not to be covered in UI elements, so I hid it on purpose. I don't want zombies lurking in my overlay. You know what I mean? Dinara, thank you for the follow, by the way. It's too bad there was no keys for this, but if there were, it'd be extreme streamer luck. Alright, so what's left is 22 gallons still? Holy cow. Alright, I'm going to mark that down. So here... What marker for gasoline? I'll put the money sign. Fuel is money in the apocalypse, so I'll put money on it. It's also in really good condition, yeah. Maybe I can find keys to it. Let me see. Do a little focus search around here. And maybe kill that one zombie to my south. No, I don't see any keys. So my gas tank should be topped up. Yeah, 18 out of 18. And this gas can that I have on me is completely full, so I'll put that in the back seat. Here, you can have your Louisville map back. And that map has revealed a neighborhood closer to my own. That's very useful. Hey, JFET, thank you for the resub. Unfortunately, that biker that I killed didn't have cigarettes. There's a tiny chance that, like, zombies near cars can have keys to the cars, so I just wanted to double check that that lady didn't have keys. She didn't. I also haven't messed with the other car here. Empty first aid kit. And electrical terrain 4. Nah, I don't care. Oh! The key was right here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, which originally streamed live on Twitch, January 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell and stay safe out there, my fellow zombie slayers.